My name is Jet. Beginning around 1978 or thereabouts, the area in which I then lived began to report various sightings of what could only be construed as a Bigfoot Sasquatch. I live in southern Indiana, in Crawford County. At that time, I lived in nearby, bordering Perry County. The name of the town of the sighting was Bristol, somewhat near the port of Tell City, Indiana, Ohio River. A young couple sighted one while driving at night, and the local newspaper of that time, Hard Times, the old man was right, carried the story. Supposedly, samples of hair and plaster casts were taken by scientists at IU Bloomington campus headquarters. Nothing was ever said of what was discovered. Over the next 15 years, I have personally heard fascinating, first-hand accounts from more than 3 people each, from very different backgrounds, ages, and from many different places of residence of Bigfoot sightings. Since that time, an acquaintance I met at church 20 years ago told of playing hide and seek in a cornfield at night and running into one. The story is chilling. Believe me. Another gentleman I used to work with recalled seeing it in broad daylight on his way to a cabin in the woods. My own father saw the creature near Patoka Lake, against a tree. Now, my father taught me to never point a gun, loaded or unloaded, at anything not intended to be killed and eaten. He would not so much as point a telescopic scope while mounted to a rifle at a man walking 300 yards away just to identify him. He told me that the creature began to walk away on 2 feet, and he immediately brought up his gun, a measly lever-action rifle, and trained his attention upon it. Before he could make a definite identification, the creature noticed he was being watched and strode towards the lake. When I found me dad later that morning, he was jogging, which was indeed very rare, and passed me up. On the way to the checkout station, he couldn't even relate the story to me until we were 10 miles away. He told me to take a 308 rifle back to that area, if I even went back there, even to squirrel hunt. This man is also an ordained minister and longtime member and pastor of a church. Furthermore, one needs not describe how one knows when one's own father is telling you the truth, let alone in such detail. Anyway, I hope you at this website are doing all of the most serious research that you can on this creature. People should know that it is real and does exist. Whether or not it means harm, who knows? I don't necessarily think so. According to my own research and documentation of the stories that I have mentioned above, all of these sightings were within the geographical boundaries of the Hoosier National Forest area. Need I say more? Look all of this up on the web.